Yeah, well, the game was a tale of two halves, and give Eastern Mennonite a lot of credit. I thought they played harder than us in the first half. They made shots, which kind of amplified the fact that they were playing harder. But we didn't respect the game and play the right way. And the good thing was we were able to bounce back and figure it out at halftime and regroup. And I thought we played very good in the second half, regardless of the opponent. So, looking at the opponent today and looking at the opponent coming on Tuesday, it's going to be the same deal every night. I mean, we got to come ready to play. We got to play the right way. And I'm glad we're able to learn that lesson today. And, it's sometimes you can preach and talk about it all you want to a team, but until they get out there and kind of get into it, they just don't get it. And so it was a lesson that I thought might happen, and I hate that it happened, but the good thing was our guys showed the perseverance to be able to bounce back in the second half.
Yeah, I guess we'll start just, Julian and Chuck didn't suit up. Is that anything to be concerned about going forward?
Yeah, Chuck had a non-COVID illness, and he's should be back, and Julian is close to being back. Probably more precautionary with him.
What was the message at halftime? Was it laying into him? Were you calling? What would you say at halftime to the guys?
You know what? I thought our guys had like a sense of panic in them, and I really just wanted them to calm down. It wasn't where I just yelled at them or did that type of thing. I want them to understand it's a long game, and if we're up by those amount of points, or same message. But I told them I anticipate being 45 more offensive possessions and 45 more defensive possessions, and what we got to do to be able to win each possession. The score is going to take care of itself, but I've yelled a lot more in a halftime than I did at this one, and this one was probably more just a calming and just regroup type of thing.
What is your overall opinion of Eastern Mennonite? They just came off a game last night, a win for them. Just kind of, what do you think about their team?
Yeah, I think their point guard's really good, and he didn't score tonight or shoot it tonight, but I watched him on film. He can get to the paint. He kind of causes problems. He was drawing attention and being able to make passes to find guys. And we weren't matched up in transition. I thought they did a good job, but Melvin Felix does a good job with them. They can shoot it. They got different guys, and they have some athleticism. I mean, they have some guys inside that are athletic, and I think once those guys kind of develop their skill set, they're going to be really good too. So he has a good program, a good team. Did a great win last night, and they're going to be strong in the ODAC this year for sure. Yeah, I thought Talk attacking the rim was a big thing. And, in the first half, we were 1 for 12 on threes, and we just, some of them were good, some of them weren't. But at the same time, we thought we could attack the rim when we wanted to. And so they took the message of attacking the rim, especially Talk, and was able to kind of, exploit mismatches, get in there and finish, and got us going with easy baskets. Yeah, now I can talk about it. Now everybody wants to jump the gun. My radio guy today wanted to talk about it, and I had to like slow down. We got to play Eastern Mennonite first. Look, Virginia is it's an elite basketball program with an elite basketball coach, and it's been the most successful ACC program the last couple years. It's a big challenge. Our guys will be excited about it. Our fans are obviously excited about it. We'll play very hard. My main focus with our guys is we got to get better. UVA's coming, but whoever's coming, we got to get better. And so our practice the next couple of days and our preparation will hopefully give us a chance to have success on Tuesday. But my main thing is right now, let's just worry about us getting better, and then UVA will get here on Tuesday.
Given their system's not like a lot of other teams, how much does it help to have somebody in the program who actually played over there?
Yeah, so I got a couple guys who have been around it. My operations guy was at Charlotte, where UVA assistant's the head coach now, a former UVA assistant, and then Calvin Baker just had a short, brief time. I could tell you this: Tony Bennett has so much respect that every college coach, high school coach, kind of studies him, and envious of his success and how he turned around that program. I know what it's like at Virginia. I spent 3 years there, and what he's done there. So we're not really getting any inside information. What they do it so well. It doesn't make a difference. So, we'll prep like we prep for any other team. We'll prep hard. We got to have good practice, and if we play how we're supposed to play, we're going to be right there.
From what you know about their program and watch them, what makes it so challenging for teams to score against UVA?
They keep the ball in front of them. They hedge ball screens in the middle. They just don't give up easy baskets. You don't get things in transition very much. You see very few baskets that are just at the rim that are easy baskets. And most teams have breakdowns. They just don't have breakdowns. And then also I think their offense helps too. Their offense, they run a lot of shot clock and they kind of wear you down on that end. And then when you get back on your end on the other side of it, things can get away from you quickly in a game like that. If they're executing on one end and then they're really stopping on the other end, the games with them sometimes 8, 10, 12 points can feel like 20 or 30. So you kind of got to hang in there sometimes.
How cool is that as Tuesday's atmosphere going to be? To talk about how it's going to be sold out. Should be the first time. How's that going to be?
Yeah, it's great for JMU. It's great for our players. College basketball and atmospheres like that's fun. And our guys will be extremely excited to play. It'll be great for UVA. I think it's going to be their second road game this year. I think they had a road game at Houston. And I'm sure there'll be some scattered orange in here. I bet you they snuck in somehow. But it's going to be a great basketball environment. And so hopefully, that we prep the right way, do the right thing. I know they'll play well. Hopefully we play well too.
Yeah. I have a question. So I was just asking the guys before they left just how dominant we were inside in the paint tonight. And is that going to be the game plan going into UVA, or do you see this basketball team as a very adaptable one?
Yeah, UVA has 6'11", 7'1" guys in there, and it's just not quite the same. We got to try to figure out some way to get good shots, and that's the challenge that every coach has and every team has when we're going against UVA. I would love if we get 68 points in the paint like we did today against UVA, we're going to win the game. But they're a whole new set of challenges, and getting some paints in the point will be important, but finding open shots is the main thing against them. All right, thanks guys.
All right, let's get started with Shane. You want to start us off?
All right. Yeah, obviously they challenged you guys in the first half. Were you guys overlooking them at all? Was it just kind of coming back from a road trip, getting back in the swing of things?
I wouldn't say we kind of overlooked them. Our shots really weren't falling. We was like 1 for 12, I think, from the three, and then they kind of were just making shots. Credit to them. That's pretty much what I take from it in the first half.
I think we just didn't play hard enough as well with shots not falling. So that was the outcome of it. I'm glad we were able to regroup and come out and play hard in the second half.
Yeah, we definitely picked up the intensity the second half. First half I felt like we were a little slow, and we started to get in the swing of things in the second half. So.
Yeah, was there something that was said, at halftime, as you guys were able to make that quick jump to start the second half?
Our coach basically said what Talk just said, they out working us pretty much. We got to be tougher, and that kind of what wins games.
Yeah, we looked at the score too, man. And we seen it, we was like, yeah, we got to pick it up, bro. So.
To start the second half, this is going to be for anyone out there. Terrell got a steal right away and scored right away, and you guys scored a couple buckets after that. How big was that play to kind of turn the tide a little bit, after the first half didn't go your way?
You can just tell that still kind of turned us up, gave us a little energy and momentum. That kind of just picked us up on the defense and the intensity that we're going to bring.
Yeah, I think it was a great play by Terrell to start the half, and it just got us all going, the bench going, and we just carried that the rest of the way.
Yeah, definitely. It made a statement. So, we just picked up from that energy and just kept rolling.
I guess, Bono, I'll go with you for this one. Are these games sometimes tough to play in terms of you come in, everyone expects you to just steamroll them by 50 points. They're obviously playing hard because a lot of those guys feel overlooked. Are these games sometimes hard? I don't want to say to get up for it, but it's sometimes you don't understand. The other team is trying to beat you guys too.
You can kind of say it kind of hard, but at the same time, we know we're capable of. So we just got to come out playing hard no matter who we play, and just come out with that intensity. Just like, like we could have overlooked them, like they weren't on Tuesday, kind of like. So we just trying to keep this game like we're going to be on Tuesday, like we did in the second half.
And a double-double for you tonight. How does it feel to put in a performance like that, working hard on both boards with 11 rebounds, 4 offensive, 7 defensive, and just a good team effort?
Yeah, it was definitely a good team effort. I feel like coaching staff did a great job of challenging me to just play hard, and whatever happens, happens. And I just want to rub that energy off with my teammates and continue that going forward.
I guess I'll ask this, and you guys can all answer this. I'll start with you, Bono. Challenge next week. Obviously, everyone knows the team that's coming in here next Tuesday, and it's obviously probably the biggest game in this arena is going to host to start. Like when you look at UVA, what sticks out about them? What's it going to take to knock them off next Tuesday?
Toughness for sure. The defensive end, then on offense, they're a defensive team, so we just got to execute and stay together. That's pretty much the big kind of 4 things that I take away that we could use to execute on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think we just got to play together and be us, and I think the outcome will be good, honestly. As long as we play our brand of basketball and bring a certain toughness and play together, and I think we'll be fine on Tuesday.
Yeah, we got to come out with the same intensity, come out winning the win and just playing hard, playing together like Todd said. And I feel like we do those things, everything will fall into place.
Knowing this game was on a schedule, it's kind of slipped into everybody's answers going back to the summer questions about this team. How does it feel now that it's here? You can kind of actually focus on that one. You know it's going to be a sold-out crowd and everything. You don't have to take it one game at a time. That's the next one.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of fun to see what the stands will be like sold out. It's kind of be our first time, especially here at the arena. So I think it's going to be a good game, and it's going to be a show.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. We're really excited. I'm excited for everyone to be here and to put on a show like V said.
Especially tonight, I think it was around over 70% of your points were in the paint. And speaking on toughness, is that going to be the game plan, just playing hard inside the paint against UVA when they come here?
I think whatever it takes to win, honestly. This team has the versatility to do it. And so I think we're just going to go with what's working and play our brand of basketball, whether it be attacking, whether it be making shots from the outside. I think just whatever it takes to win, honestly.
The biggest thing I think for Tuesday is basically us having confidence in ourselves. Like they got tight issues just the way like we do. So we just gotta have confidence, and we're gonna bring that energy and toughness for sure.
Yeah, toughness is something that we feel like is built in this program. So everyone talks about it, coaches preach about it. So we just gonna rely on just being tough, playing hard, and getting the job done.